For now, we will have to trek galaxy for a planet that can become our new home, a new super Earth.
Well, that's what you call a cold open if I've ever seen one. So we are back. It's been a journey. It's been a week. So let's just
have it no other way.
Let's discuss this New Hampshire information I was hitting you with this morning.
Yeah, what's going on there? I got to vote tomorrow.
So I was really surprised when I
bring myself to early vote. The lines were insane. My landlord said it took her 2 hours to vote.
Well, they can shove that right up their ass. The whole reason why I took tomorrow off, by the way. I never take Tuesday off because it's a critical day. I literally sat there and I said, when I voted in 2020 during my move, I'm not sure if you remember that dumb fuckery, but I did.
I do.
I was moving shit back and forth. I stopped in the middle and went to vote, and I remember waiting in line. I hate waiting in line to vote. So that struck a chord, and then this election's far worse than that one. So I'm like, yeah, the last thing I'm going to want to do is leave from work, get pissed off on the way home on the interstate, try and find a parking spot, wait in line. This is all after a full 8 hours of work. I'm not doing that. So
yeah, you're in a compromised state at that point.
So the good news is my polling place where I vote is 400 yards from my house. I can just walk down there. So tomorrow morning, when the school rushes through, because these fucking idiots, they're going to come through and vote when they're dropping their kids off. The 9 o'clock Dartmouth rush, they're going to fucking drop by and vote before they go to work. So I'll probably vote at around 9:30, 10 o'clock. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave at lunchtime to vote myself. I may wait until after work. It kind of depends on the flow of things. Horrible time of year for me. I got fucking non-perishable inventory in 6 days. All of our Christmas force out still. Horrible time of year.
Yeah, it is. But
My
anyways,
polling place is about 2.5 miles, if that. It changed to a bigger location.
That's a good thing. Ours is a bigger location,
for midterms, I left at lunchtime, and there was, I probably waited 5 minutes.
That nobody votes in those though.
Yeah, I have a feeling based off what I've seen from early polling, or early voting, is probably going to be packed.
Yeah, it's going to be awful. Dude, this is like, general elections are night and day from primaries, and because I vote in everything. And let me tell you, like, the New Hampshire primary,
I thought about not ever voting again, but in the small likelihood that it actually matters, I feel like I have to.
Well, if you don't vote, you gotta shut the fuck up. That's what it boils down to. Like, if you complain, well,
I agree, but you know how I feel. I'm kind of black-pilled at this point, where I think almost nothing matters. But in the small,
it's more for your conscience.
Yeah, the fucking smallest part of my brain that thinks it might still count, I have to.
Well, and I tell these idiots all the time, man, like these past 4 years of just horrible dumb fuckery, my conscience is so clear. Yeah, my conscience is clear. I did the right thing. But anyway, going back to the New Hampshire story stuff. So I wake up this morning and I check out Twitter every now and then, because I look up on some crypto stuff, and I see trending New Hampshire. I'm like, oh God, what's going on? So I tap on it. New Hampshire for Trump! Alrighty then. So that's why New Hampshire's trending. Let's see. Then I'm looking through and I see an article. And it was called, Mock the Vote. What the hell is this? Every election, they They do mock elections at all the schools, K through 12. So little kids, all the way to horrible teenagers. The whole spectrum. They all vote. And PBS runs the whole thing. So within New Hampshire, 11,000 plus kids voted. And I'm telling you, like, those results really shocked me. And I did not expect that at all. The fact that most children went for Trump, and most children by a much wider margin went for Kelly Ayotte, our Republican candidate for governor, really shocked me. What say you?
That is surprising.
And you know, this is really interesting because that's what the kids are saying. Most, if not all of the kids that voted, I guarantee you, voted how their parents feel. Especially the younger kids.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I was straight out of high school / college.
Correct.
You'll probably remember, since you remember everything, that conversation with my father went, you don't want to be a Democrat, do you?
Yeah, he said,
No, sir.
So as long as you can vote, as long as you don't vote Democrat. So,
because of course you don't learn that shit when you're in. I feel like when we were kids.
No, not at all. Like, well, and back then it wasn't as polarized either. You know, now it's just they're so opposite each other. Whereas back in our day, it was more normal. Like, you didn't feel like the world was gonna end depending on the candidate that won. Whereas we're kind of in that space now. Fish says, I only heard that Kamala doesn't answer questions, but instead says she grew up in a middle-class home. Yeah, she says that like 150 times every conversation. Yeah, so what are you going to do about the country burning down? Well, I remember when I grew up in a middle-class home, you know, we were very, middle class. Yeah. But you didn't answer my question. Well, you know, very interesting question. You know, I grew up in a middle-class home, and, you know, I worked at McDonald's.
Like, who the fuck believes that shit, dude? Who the fuck believes that?
I wish I was exaggerating,
Honestly.
Fish. Like, I watched a lot of her CNN town hall was just... that's what sent her spiraling down, was that CNN town hall. Man, I'm listening to the way she fogs and sidesteps questions.
Her entire candidacy has been fake.
She's very bad at it. I will say that. She's very, very bad at it. She's never given a direct answer, but she's terrible at not answering. Like, she doesn't do a good job at misleading or anything. She's just horrible at everything. So, do I think New Hampshire will go red at this? Will the state go red for president? I don't think so. New Hampshire doesn't do that. We pretty much stay red at the state level all the time. Which is weird. New Hampshire's always been strange like that. They always split their ticket. It might shift. New Hampshire is probably the most unpredictable state when it comes to voting because of how many independents there are. As far as state level, we'll stay Republican through and through. President, though, will be close. Think back to 2016. Trump lost New Hampshire by 1,000 votes, which is minuscule.
That's insane to think about.
1,000 votes. And
Not that your state's big, but that's a ridiculous margin. Like,
well,
percentage-wise, I wonder what that is.
If people... That's a prime example.
Like a 0.1%.
I guarantee you there were 1,000 people that didn't vote that could have, that would have changed.
100%, just like the people like me.
That being said, though, a big shift from 2016 to now... New Hampshire has a lot more registered Republicans now than we did in 2016. That is going to change the landscape dramatically. So, I don't know, man. I feel like they're not saying, like, all these people that are polling and all these predicting, they think New Hampshire's light blue, like slightly edge to Kamala. Man, I don't think it's going to be that cut and dry. I think it's going to be very, very, very close if she wins. I don't think it's going to be close. Now, your state, on the other hand, is critical. So your vote's more important than mine at the national level. Because you got a big swing state. So Trump really needs to win North Carolina. I mean, it looks good. All the metrics look good, but vote like you're 10 points behind,
it's
you know?
always close.
So
Their fucking Democrat fucking governor, Roy.
yeah, why do you
Fucking
still
little
have
cunt.
him?
Dude, he needs to be put down like a fucking old dog.
I'm amazed that he's still in there.
Well, you know what I'm surrounded by, so...
Virginia?
No.
Oh, I gotcha. You know, more micro
Yeah.
level. Yeah. Ooh,
Jigaboo, jigaboo.
oh, you're gonna love this. So Jeff and I, we're standing at the front of the store, just shooting the shit and quoting Seinfeld and everything. Jeff and I, store manager, you know, Jeff and I just shooting the shit, and then we're talking about how we keep romping Francine's store, kicking her in her ovaries constantly because I just killed them in the pumpkin contest, and I killed them in every other contest, and I actually annihilated them in the pumpkin contest. I sucked their lives dry in the pumpkin
Good.
contest. I was up over last year 37% in pumpkin sales. They were down 22%. So I
Yeah, but they ran out.
sucked their lives dry.
You should email her, dude. A screenshot the sales and send it to her email and blind copy Jeff.
Dude, no, I told Jeff straight up.
Blind copying's the best thing in the world.
This is my plan, Jeff. I'm going to run these pumpkins right to the day, which is something I never do.
That's what we did. We ordered 2 bins for the last day and sold out of all of them.
Yep. So, and I said, there's a lot of inexperienced produce managers in the company right now that will not do this because they're fucking scared. I'm not. Dude, I ran those fuckers right to the ends, and it gave me the edge I needed with the stores in my zone. So anyways, that's beside the point. So we're just shooting the shit. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, fucking Francine. And we're laughing. This fat Vermont chick comes in. Remember, it's first of the month. Jeff stops, dead stops, staring at her. And he looks at me and he goes, "You see that? Jerry, you see that?" And I look up and I'm like, "No, what are you talking about?" "You see your hat?" And her back is turned to me and it's a camo hat. I'm thinking, oh, female wearing a camo hat, you know, camo, hunting guns, Republican. That's usually the way it is. She turns around and embroidered in pink on the front of that hat, it said Harris Waltz.
Oh my god. This shit just kills me, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm not done.
Like, how?
She walks away and Jeff goes, you're going to love this. Jeff turns and looks at me slowly and he goes, "Where'd she fucking make that hat out of? Fucking lint hair out of her fucking belly button? Fucking tard."
Oh man, I
He
need to
kept
move there and work for him.
Dude, he kept
Ask him if
repeating.
he'll hire me.
He kept repeating, "Fucking tard. Jerry, she's a fucking tard." Yep. I thought you'd like that. Like, he just went ballistic.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
You should have seen the look on his face, though, when he, like... Because I was talking to him, and he just kind of stopped and
Fucking
stared.
Lint hair out of her fucking... Just...
Like, where'd she get the
fucking
hat?
beef
Did you just
curtains.
make it from the the lint hair out of her belly button? That fucking tard. Fucking tards, Jerry. So that was my conversation with Jeff. And yes, you would love him. So
I'd love to work for him.
he's...
I don't... You know who I work for. Who's a hardcore Democrat.
I was thinking about that when I was talking to Jeff. When he was flipping out about, because he's a hardcore Republican, when he was flipping out over this chick wearing a Harris Waltz hat, all I'm thinking about is like, oh, Josh would love this because he's got the opposite.
Yeah, like we can't talk about, like, I can talk a lot of shit to Oscar, but we can't talk about politics.
Dude, I don't know, man. Jeff is very vocal about that stuff. Like, well, you better fucking go out and vote. Better fucking go out and vote.
At least is a Trumper, but I have a hard time even. I mean, at this point of our lives, it's getting harder and harder to just like stand by and watch these fucking liberal lunatics, man. It's getting really difficult.
Well, speaking of this, so there's another part to this story. Remember a while back, I said I was behind this vehicle with Massachusetts plates on my way home, filled with this old hags.
Yeah, I love those stories.
And they turned into that driveway that had a million Democrat signs littered on their lawn, right? Do you remember this story?
Yep.
And they were going really slow.
I mean, don't forget when I tried to hock a loogie on that massive Democrat sign.
The Bernie Sanders sign. New Hampshire for Bernie!
I don't think it panned out well, but I tried.
Dude, you were leaning so far out, it was beautiful. Like, that guy clearly could see you. And, like, to see it, because he was polishing his boat. He was waxing his boat without his shirt on when you did that. And, dude, like, he must have seen you hanging out that vehicle.
What do you think he was thinking?
I wonder what those rowdy kids are up to. Dude, your ass, like, I'm amazed you didn't fall out. You were leaning so far out. You had...
Dude, I wish I would have.
Your resolve was there. We'll say that. Your resolve was staunch. Anyway. Yeah, that sign must have cost a fortune. Who does that?
Who does that?
And it's just, dude, the same people that have Harris signs up here have these fucking gigantic marquee banners. That must have cost a fortune. Oh, but this is what I'm getting at. So that house, which is a big, wealthy house, with all of them Democrat signs in the yard, and I'm stuck behind that Massachusetts car going really slow, filled to the brim with old hags that turn into that driveway. You're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. I didn't believe it myself. You are going to lose your mind over this. As I'm driving home, I pass that house 2 times a day. As I'm driving home today, as I'm passing that house, there is a dining room chair. The chair from your dining room at the table in the middle of that driveway by the road. Okay, the chair is just a random chair from the dining room sitting in this big driveway. In that chair is sitting a male, probably mid-40s, with a down-filled jacket on because it's chilly out. It's 48 degrees right now. He's sitting in this chair in the middle of his big driveway by the road by himself with a 2x4 with 3 big Democrat signs stapled to it, and he's sitting there holding it. I couldn't believe... I didn't think it was real. This fucker is sitting in his dining room, his kitchen table chair, his dinner chair.
I don't have words.
So he carried that prick all the way up the drive. It's a long driveway. He carried that prick all the way up the driveway. He's kind of like those people that sit outside the polling station with the signs. You know, trying to somehow influence your vote on the sidelines. He was like one of them, but at his house. What does he think? He has those same signs that he has stapled to that 2x4 littered across his front yard. You can't even see grass. There's so many fucking Democrat, state level, mid-level, high-level, universe level Democrats everywhere.
Naturally.
So he's sitting there in the chair, facing traffic, holding that. Like, what does he think in his mind is going to happen? Like, oh, if they didn't know, with all my 60 signs over here that are 10 by 10, I need to show my resolve by sitting out here all day because I've got nothing else better to do because I'm rich. Well, I'm just going to sit here in the cold, hold this sign as traffic drives by, because, you know, they won't think less of me. What, like, if you're sitting there, oh yeah, these cars think I'm just, you know, doing this for democracy. Do you know how badly, with all my might, with all of my might, all of my willpower it took to not crank that wheel to the right and plow through him?
Because I just told you the fucking story of coming home from Myrtle Beach and seeing that stupid old cocksucker. I'm about 6 cars behind at the fucking stop sign, raging over not getting my grocery truck and having just found out 3 minutes prior, and seeing him lug a Harris Waltz sign. Do you realize if I had been the second car at the stop sign where he had to cut between the first car and the second car, I probably would have pinned him between the two vehicles and gotten out and shit on his face.
Oh, man.
Like, first of all, who you want to vote for, whatever, okay? We got all these fucking mentally deranged people that want to vote for that, whatever. But the amount of willpower, effort, and energy and fucking get up and go that it must take to go, like, think about this on your own personal time. I mean, maybe they're paid for it. I don't know at this point. To go out and put out fucking signs as if it's going to change anyone's mind. And that's what makes me more mad. It's like, this isn't changing anyone's perspective.
No, you're just littering. I mean,
like, it's literally pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Pointless.
Yeah, dude, it's at every, like, major intersection too. Like,
oh yeah, and this is like clusterfuck central. If you're coming from anywhere north of Myrtle Beach, like, you're going through that area. But who reads that and says, "Oh, well, you know what?" And then, and then there's always, like, sheriff names and, like, all these local people that you have no fucking idea who they are.
Yep.
But, like, who is fucking... it's... What's really funny is my day runner, one of my day runners. So I have a guy, an older black guy named Fred, who does our busy days, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And he's like my grocery guy during the day. And then I have another part-timer, Steve McKee, who's this old, white, southern guy who used to work at my grocery manager store, who used to merchandise for Keebler before Keebler dissolved all of their sales reps and it went through the warehouse. He's got a wife. He's got to be close to 60 at this point. But I think he's slow. Like, he talks in reverse almost.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about this guy.
He's got a mustache. He's very frustrating, but he's a very nice man. So he always volunteers at these polling stations. So he's always giving me the rundown of coworkers that he sees there.
Oh, man.
And he he told me 2 days ago that he's seen one of our bakers named Monica. And he's like, dude, she was dressed in all blue.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, Steve.
There was a
He always shits on Democrats. It's so funny. Like, we always, I always tell him he's never been so cogent. Steve, you've never been so cogent than you are now.
Well, I'm going to tell you something that's going to make you snap even more. There is a Democrat sign in Claremont because hardcore Republican Nick tells me this. He goes, there was a sign I drove by that says, row, row, R-O-E, row, row, row your vote.
No, don't. Just stop.
I said it. Row, row, row your vote.
You're trying to piss me off right now.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to take that by myself. I had to absorb that. I mean, I'm not going to just hold that all in. Like, you're my lightning rod for this stuff. Like, I don't have.
If nothing else matters, then row, row, row your fucking boat.
No, vote. Row, row, row your vote. Yeah. Like, you're the only person I can lightning rod this stuff to. Like, I can't release it anywhere else. So, I mean, it's a burden you have to bear. I mean, look at the shit that I text you. Like, that's the stuff that's bottled up inside.
Thing on the agenda.
Yeah, I mean, the country's not burning down or anything, so it's...
That couldn't be decided by, the states.
Which actually gives you more control. But, let's focus on that. Well, I think that's going to bite him in the ass anyways. All right, let me boot this game up here.
Dude, why can't I fucking click on the armory? Thank you.
Oh yeah, we get our Liberty armor we still haven't checked out. The new war bond is out.
I just, for the first time, put it on. Let me unequip it so that you don't see it. I'll equip something else so we can equip it together.
There we go. Crazed is also here with us. We are at Lasath. Okay, cool. 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 Cool.
Row, row, row your vote. Gently up the stream.
I almost smashed something when he told me that.
Fucking retarded ass bullshit that is, dude.
Oh, women for Harris.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Yeah, well, you're retarded because, that's like me and you voting for a worthless... That's like you and me voting for Waltz, Tim Waltz, because he's a man. And not the female that would... Like, if there was a female Trump that was legitimately good, running against a man like Waltz, like, that's how retarded that is. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if it's a male or female. Like you sexist morons, and you claim we're sexist. You're the fucking sexist idiots. If they're good at what they do, if Trump was a female, I would vote for a female. God, this shit pisses me off. Alright. I actually had to turn the heat up a little bit. It was 64 when I came home today, in the house. I like to bring it up to about 68, 69. Alright, and dude, my hair is getting really long.
You need to shape it off.
I'm starting to look like Shaggy. It hasn't pissed me off yet. When my hair starts pissing me off, I get it cut. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there.
I have none.
I have plenty. Like, my hair has
Every
no
mission
problem
brings us one step closer to
Just
the full democratization of the known
sprouting
universe.
everywhere. Except my back and my chest. Like, with my back and my chest, I look like a preteen. But I have hairy arms and legs. So I have hairy arms and legs, preteen back and chest, and a fuck ton of head hair. Really bizarre. Anyway, sorry, Fish. I know. Thank you for being patient. So let me read the briefing here. The Death Star is currently in its third construction phase. Before it can be activated, it must be staffed. We know the feeling, which is no small task for such a stately behemoth. Like I said, we know the feeling. Though applications from patriotic, detail-oriented team players have been pouring in, that's certainly not our case, the Death Star requires over 1.3 million skilled workers. The Ministry of Humanity has therefore authorized the relocation of an unprecedented number of colonists. When polled, those affected by recent bug attacks along the Gloom border prove the most eager to serve. With the Jet Brigade still at large, this is a critical time for the Death Star. Decryption of data retrieved from Matar Bay have revealed the automatons to be mustering their forces. It is paramount that Death Star staffing be completed as swiftly as possible. Helldivers are ordered to hold the designated Gloom-adjacent planets while these disenfranchised families make their new home aboard the superweapon. Alright, so let's check out the Death Star. Let's warp over there. See how it's looking.
Initiating FTL jump to the Yelavar system.
Oh yeah! It's come a long way. It's like a half circle now. Let's go take a look at it. Oh no, it's more than that. It's like
Yep.
2/3.
Yeah, I'd say.
That thing's massive. It's actually a lot bigger going downward too. So if you look down, it's kind of like a spire but reverse. That's cool. What a cool idea this was. Can't wait till it's built. Let's see. So Fish found out he has a size 13, 14 in shoes, Imperial system, or even higher. Depends on the shoe. That's big feet. So I have size 12s.
I'm a 13.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. Like, I could probably be a 12 and a half, but I'm a 12 wide. But 13, 14, those are big shoes. Especially for a kid so young. Although Josh was like grotesquely adult when he was little, so I guess that really doesn't factor in.
That's true.
Oh. All right. So how are we gonna do this? We have this. Well, okay. All right. Hold on. We got a lot to cover here. Let's equip.
First of all, we gotta equip our armor.
Yep. Now that we're in the proper system, you know, we got the Death Star out the window. We can do this properly, and we can stand in the light here.
Are you ready, Helldiver?
Let's take a gander.
Champion of the people.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Right in the middle.
That's what it's called, Champion of the People?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Oh wait, Champion of the People is white.
Yes, sir.
He's literally Bigfoot. Fish, this isn't the armor that we unlocked, though. This isn't the Helldivers 1 armor. Fish, which one is the Helldivers 1 armor? Is it this one right here? Yeah, the DP00 Tactical. That looks Helldivers 1-ish. Yep, this classic armor is recognized by every citizen. Yep, so this is the original Helldivers 1 armor. So we'll equip that. That's the one that we just got. The cape.
What is it?
Under medium armor, it's the first row in the middle. DP00 Tactical. There's no cape. His helmet, that's what it was.
I don't have that. DP what? 10?
DP/0-00.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have DP40, DP11, CM14. The only DPs I have are 11 and 40. Oh, wait, there it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
DP00.
Okay, here, yeah, that is... The helmet is definitely Helldivers 1. That looks really cool. That is as Helldivers 1 as it gets. So Crazed is gonna be loving this, because Crazed is our guru of Helldivers 1. I know, Fish, you're good at it too, but Crazed is still romping that, and he was playing it way before us, so... this is an homage to Crazed Harpooner with Helldivers 1.
What's the cape?
Cape is non-existent. So we just get the armor and the helmet. The helmet is DP00 Tactical as well. It is, if we have the same layout.
Yeah, I found the helmet.
Yep. I mean, that is positively Helldivers 1. I mean, the cape still matches. There, now that we have the proper armor equipped.
What are you doing for cape?
I was still... Well, maybe we can change it.
There's a lot of different ones that match. Obviously.
Harbinger of True Equality is really...
Yes, that's my favorite.
Pretty dialed in right there. Yep, that one's awesome.
Yellow.
There you go, Crazed. Helldivers 1. Helldivers 1. Boy, it takes me back. So also, the weapon. So we have the M1 Garand that is awful.
I heard it's horrible.
Pretty sure it's horrible on
wants
purpose.
to equip it just to equip it, but I'm not going to.
I mean, it looks pretty
Capacity
awesome.
5.
Damage 1/8. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Constitution.
I did hear there's a good gun in the new Warbond.
Okay, so now that we have this equipped...
Not looked at it yet.
So here it is. Truth.
I always have a guy at work that's trying to talk to me about it all, and I'm like, Patrick, I don't buy the new one until we get enough super credits.
Okay, so here's Truth Enforcers. Let's take a look. Oh, dude, page 1, it starts right on the fucking mech. That thing's nuts.
Yes, it does.
Inconspicuous
there's
black exosuit.
I think it's the Reprimand? Is that it?
Oh, dude, look at the Hell Pod. This is my jam right here. This is my jam. Dead Sprint. The Reprimand looks awesome.
Yeah, one of the SMGs is supposed to be good, from what I was told. So it's probably the Reprimand. Fire rate 490. Oh, fire rate 1,000. Capacity 7 though. Yeah, that's the hand. That must be sidearm. That bottom one, the loyalist.
Look at the Bloodhound armor. All
I
red.
like the Inspector. Damn, that's cool.
Pride of the Whistleblower card. I mean, red and black is my thing, so...
Yeah, I'd have a hard time not equipping that. And that fucking shuttle's badass.
Oof. Well, here's the problem. You know, this is so good that now when new stuff comes out, I don't think we'll ever change. Like, this is our look right here.
Seems that way.
I mean, it's got skulls on it. It's black. I mean, come on, man. You know, like Biden would say about China fucking us. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why don't rich people just pay their fair share? Pay their fair share. Josh, pay their fair share. If I ever hear somebody saying
that my whole life.
If I ever hear somebody say those exact words, pay their fair share, I will kill somebody. I people that echo that, I could stab just in the moment. Well, maybe if rich people paid their fair share. So you had to use those exact words. You couldn't have said, I think the rich should pay more in taxes. You had to say the rich should pay their fair share. You had to use pay their fair share, which tells me all I need to know. I'll pay their fair share, even though I'm such a fucking moron. I don't understand the tax system, which is egregious in its own right. It's based on a percentage. Which means by percentage, if more is made, that means more is paid. But, you know, they should pay their fair share, even though it's already, you know, skewed in that anyways. But, you know. Pay their fair share. I think Fish should pay his fair share in taxes.
I'm gonna pee.
Fish, you think you should pay your fair share even though you're paying a ton? This is all hypothetical. I know you don't make money or pay taxes because you're a minor. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter that you're in debt. You need to pay your fair share. That's your problem. Country needs to steal your money. Pay your fair share. I'm trying to envision what Fish looks like. This is very hard for me because I like knowing who I'm conversing with. And I have like a very basic idea of what Fish looks like based on what he's told me about his attributes. Well, Fish, if you tell the government that, or whatever the Gestapo is in Germany that fleeces you for tax money, you will go to prison. So, have fun with that. That's the best part about being an adult, is getting screwed out of your money and having none of it going where it needs to and not seeing any return on that investment. That's the best part about being an adult. Getting fucked out of the money that you earn. Anyways, trying to piece together what Fish looks like. So you're tall. Said you're a little chubby. But because you're tall, your body mass index is probably a little more dialed in. So your fatness isn't as noticeable. Like if you were 5'4", you'd be like a really fat dwarf. But because you're tall, you know, it covers up some of your fatty weight. You got really big feet. So you're tall, little chubby, really big feet. So I'm trying to envision you, like, as you're typing. I need an image in my head of who's typing. I'm gonna go to a casino. Sounds like a great plan. That's right up there. Well, I'll just win the lottery tomorrow. So was the other stuff I said correct? Like your build and everything, and you have a buzz cut. So, Fish, do you still have like that like squealy, crackly?
Under my balls.
Same. That squealy, like crackly teenager voice. Like you're not there yet, but you're kind of there, and it's really awkward.
Row, row, row your vote.
Okay, so Josh,
I'm writing in Hillary. That's,
that's-
what I'm doing tomorrow.
No, you're not. That's ridiculous. So
Hillary and Bill,
I'm going to piece.
both of them.
I'm going to piece together what Fish looks like. Okay.
Okay.
Just based on what
I've
Fish.
always wondered.
Okay, see, it's not just me. So
Sounds like a big motherfucker.
So Fish is like over 6 feet tall. On the chubby side.
How much over 6 feet? How many stones is he?
Dude, that's weight.
I've never even understood what stones are.
A stone is weight, not height. Yeah, because you just
I'm
hear
40 stone. So stupid.
Oh my god! So he's 190 centimeters tall.
Well, dude, I don't know what the fuck that is. Centimeters.
6'2".
100 and what?
6'2".
Oh, 6'2". Okay.
So actually, I was right on. So he's 6'2", a little chubby. Probably weighs
6 foot exactly.
probably weighs 2 stone if he's chubby.
The fuck is 2 stone?
I don't know. Dude, I just hear Gordon Ramsay say that shit. Like,
Ah, shit.
oh man. All right, so he's 6'2", a little chubby. So, and he's a young teenager, so he's still got like that baby face kind of. A bit of a deeper voice, so he's a little bit further along in that regard. Size 13 feet. If you start stacking them up, I guess you can use stones as height. I mean, and this is coming from the Europeans in the chat.
What do we got for weight?
Yeah, so Fish, what is your weight? Preferably in pounds.
No judgment here, because I used to be a morbidly obese fat fuck.
Josh used to be really fat. Fish doesn't
Very
know.
athletic, but very fat. And I used to bench 500 pounds.
Yeah, if you were to
I'm
put
not
up
sure how
a...
many stones that is.
If you were to... I think it's 5. If you were to...
So you think 100 pounds is 1 stone?
I think.
I kind of like that measurement. It makes me feel very light. I'm 2.2
Josh weighs
stone.
2. No, Josh just weighs 2.
I'm 2.2 stones.
So by that measure, I'm...
You're like a
1.04.
Fucking 83 pounds. I don't get it, man. I just have been so big my whole life.
You're one of the strongmans in the class. Yeah, I'm not a big dude. I'm very muscly. Like, I have 0 fat on me.
Yeah, you're very lean. You're lean. I've always been thick with like 2 C's.
Yep, not me.
Like, even when I was fat, I could run like a 7-minute mile, you know?
It's very odd how pronounced, like, my obliques are. Like, just not... If I don't wear a shirt, you can just see my obliques. Just not even flexing, you just see them. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, so I wish I had been 6'2", because I probably would not have been in the NFL at 6'2", but had I gotten to 6'3" or 6'4", I think I would have been in the NFL.
You are taller than I am.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm actually just... With shoes on, I'm 6 feet.
Yeah.
Without shoes, I'm 5'11 and a half. And
So-
225 pounds.
Yeah, you're 2.5 inches taller than I am.
But I used to be 290 pounds.
Yeah, all of it. You were all there. That was back before I knew of you, but that was about it.
Yeah, I mean, we were really never friends through school. It was really
Nope.
Price Chopper that did that.
But it's funny because
It's interesting how that is because I really don't even talk to anybody I went to school with.
but you knew a lot of my
Very
family
small
though.
circle.
Like, I mean, Brady Pratt, he's my cousin.
Well, yeah. I mean, with how small our town is, like Christina and I have so many differences. Like her high school is bigger than my college.
Yeah, I don't like
So
that.
it's just so different. I mean, so different. But
Well, and
yeah,
Aaron Glide's my cousin too.
Yep. We used to be very close. I haven't talked to him in probably 12 years.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Even people I went to college with, I don't really speak to.
Yeah, it's
I
wild.
pretty much talk to you,
Carl Law.
Carl here and there. But since he's had a kid, you know, we don't talk that much. If I saw him, I'm sure it'd be like time never passed.
Yeah,
but
I've always liked him.
um,
He's good shit.
I don't talk to Justin anymore. It's just weird. Like, you know, when you're going through high school, you think that's all that matters,
Yep.
and you're probably never going to speak to those people again.
No,
You
it's
know,
very
it's
sobering.
like the people I work with, had Peyton not passed away, we probably would be very close still. But outside of that, like our the night manager, the MOD we just hired, which is why I'm working so many mids. We've been together for my entire career almost with Harris Teeter, so it's just it really shrinks. I'm sure if you have a family, your circle gets a little bit bigger.
Yep.
But when you don't have a circle and you get to adulthood and you're just working every day,
Oh, dude,
your
and-
circle really shrinks, and then people start passing away,
Yep.
and you know, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, like life doesn't stop, so you just keep working and grinding, and you know,
Well, dude, it's
just-
exacerbated for me because
and your relationship with your parents is very similar to mine. Like I don't talk to my mom but probably 2 times a month.
yeah,
But when we see each other, it's like still when I was a kid, you know? It's just very different. Whereas Christine speaks to her family almost every day. And
Yeah,
Ty and I
it's-
speak every day. But like my mom and I don't. And some of that's on her, some of that's on me, because she doesn't reach out very often, but that's just kind of how it is. And I do think that I don't want to say race, but how you're brought up is very different. Like Hispanic families, I think, are a little bit closer,
Mhm.
whereas
So are
we
Filipino.
are a little bit more independent.
Filipinos are very family oriented as well. That's what Sheena always
Yeah,
taught
and
me.
I kind of envy that in a way.
Yeah, me
But
too.
at the same time, like if I had to move back home for something, I know my mom would immediately take me back in, and it would be cool. But I don't know. It's just weird. The older you get, the weirder life gets, I think.
Well, in my circle, dude, I hate just about I really do hate just about everybody.
No,
Like,
I do too.
and this
I
is
said
why-
that to my HBC clerk yesterday. We were talking about that fucking Walmart shooting. Okay, so come to find out, I got 2 people that I work with: a girl in the deli that's full time, and a guy in the meat department that's full time. That were very close to this guy because they worked at that Walmart with him, and he was their supervisor. He was a co-manager. Apparently, the nicest guy in the world.
Take us to the fight.
Believe it or not, he was brought up in some fucking tiny Mexican village that was super poor, and he would every year buy a bunch of stuff and send it back to that village. But like I said to my HPC clerk, like I hate everyone. Like I don't care what fucking color you are. I pretty much hate everybody. Like I
It
don't
probably
know what
stems
it
from us
is,
not having
but
families.
just people. I don't know. I just like between like social media and the way life is now, man. Like
Well, dude,
nobody deserves the benefit of the doubt. Like,
why do you think I got rid of Facebook? Like, I was
just
so
very
sick
sour
of seeing everyone.
yeah, I would love to do that, and I probably should. Like, Ty and I only communicate on Messenger, but we could probably text. I
Yeah,
just
give me your
like,
SMS.
I just hate it, man.
Because like you see all these people showcasing their kids, their happy families. It's like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I don't want to see this. Like, what does this bring to me? Nobody sees my posts because Facebook censors me.
Well, it's not even that. Like, you know, when I bought a house, I didn't put it up there. Like, I just like, I get it to a point, but it's like everybody's seeking validation.
Mm-hmm.
Choose an
And
operation and
I don't
free
think
this
I need
world
that.
from
Like,
tyranny. One
you know,
last
I have a
step.
circle of people that I love and I cherish and I would do anything for. I'd take a bullet for. But at the end of the day, like, I don't need outside approval for the life that I live. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but at the end of the day, like, I'm pretty happy. I mean, as happy as you can be in the circumstances that we live in.
This is happy,
but,
guys. This is happy.
I mean,
Hellpods Prime.
it is what it is.
Yeah, my circle is so microscopic.
But I think that means more. Like, you know, less is more sometimes.
Well, yeah, I mean, quality over quantity.
Like, if I told you that I needed something tomorrow, like I was having a fucking major life issue, I knew I could count on you, and likewise.
Yep.
Like, and there's very few people that you can rely on like that. And the fewer the better, because you need to be self-sufficient in this fucking life.
Why do you need money?
Yeah, I need $100 million.
I don't have that much. I'm working on that, though. I have Elon on speed dial. He can probably better provide you with that. By the way, I love the Darth Vader outfit.
Yeah, I'm immediately jealous of that.
I mean, that's where it's
And I don't know if you
inspired from.
saw it in the other screen, but it was almost like a matte black.
It's very nice.
All right, what are we doing?
So we're on the bugs. So that means I'm going to go
All right,
with fire.
So we need to equip a different gun.
Yeah, we need to change our weapon. Is that the proper nomenclature? Weapon?
Yes.
Okay. I changed my weapon.
All right, so I'm going to do Napalm Barrage, obviously. I hate that we're not given the Commando,
I know we were spoiled.
though I've been told that I need to start using the Railgun.
Dude, I hate the railgun.
Yeah, I just don't think I can get away from the Commando.
The railgun's too slow. Unless they really changed it with that update. I think last time I used it, it was still really borked.
All right, should I do 2 barrages or should I do 2 turrets? This is what I need help with.
I'd say... Well, Fish has got the
See?
gas.
It's just not...
Yeah,
it's
Fish
not
says
easy.
turrets. Fish says turrets.
All right, well, if Fish says turrets, then who am I to argue?
You can never go wrong with turrets.
What should I do for an enhancement? I never know. Fish, just tell me.
I'll do the sprint.
Since I usually do the fucking space optimization.
He says do more ammo.
The fuck is that? Do more ammo.
Josh asks, "The fuck is that?"
Oh, the Hellpod. The Hellpod optimization. I thought somebody had already equipped that. As I can literally see us at the intersection passing that stupid motherfucker.
Can you imagine me, like...
I will never forget that. I'll be on my deathbed and I'll envision that stupid motherfucker at 10 and 2 driving to his fucking Fujifilm, which was actually Hannaford.
I can tell you exactly where it was. It was on Glen Road. We went under the train overpass, and it was 3/4 of the way up, merging onto Miracle Mile Road.
I crashed into this
Can you
house.
imagine if the guy sitting in his dining room chair in his driveway holding the signs? Imagine me going...
Well, I've died already.
Imagine me going 50 miles an hour and just seamlessly veering off and plowing through him as he's sitting down. And because the truck sits so high off the ground, it would just, like, lob his head off.
I wish you would have.
Like, what would you say to that? You just see, like, his head get lobbed off and his body just get dragged under the truck.
I would have been screaming, "Good one, Chief."
God, what's wrong with us? Alright, so this is a level 5?
I was hoping we'd be on 10.
Yeah, this is level 5, so we should be able to get rares, or super rares. Or is that level 6? Can't remember. It's been so long since we've done it.
I think it's 6.
Okay, machine gun turret coming up.
Likewise. Just gonna sit back and watch.
Ooh, I like our machine guns in stereo.
Oh boy, I'm getting shot.
Oh, you're back there. Fish is using the M1 Garand. What?
Not today!
Stalker! Stalker!
God, dude, I'm down to 2 magazines already.
Where's the nest?
Where's the nest?
I think it's over here, maybe?
Northwest.
Probably, because that's the direction it came from.
Tagging map. North.
Yep, that's it. Stand by.
Take that fucker out with a 500.
Oh, I'm gonna go all out on this one. Watch
Orbital
this.
inbound.
Drop your nuts right on it.
Sending in an eagle.
You might want to stand back. This is gonna be
I'm
large.
moving back. Oh, there's some fat fucks around.
Jesus.
Someone died.
No, stalkers are still up. Oh my god, you fucking assholes.
How did that stalker nest survive?
Was that not where it was? Okay, no, it was further up. Okay. Well, I saw this right here. That smoke right there, and I thought it was the nest. Feels so old school with this armor. The trash rifle by you. Oh, I don't want to pick it up.
Tagging location. Cancel that.
You did say it was trash. All right, where are we headed here? So we got the. Okay.
Dropping a 10. 100 meters.
We do have the pod around here somewhere.
Oh boy, we got water.
Marking location.
Thankfully, I can swim through that.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Calling in an eagle.
Oh, he tried to cockle-doodle-doo. What just
I
happened?
think I shot your fucking head off. I apologize for that. Or maybe I shot Fish's head off.
He shot Fish.
We were staggered.
Mission progress logged.
All right. Oh, I heard a sample.
Yep, down here. I got it.
Rare sample acquired.
You actually have an advantage with your headset over mine with how clear it is. You got the 3D Tempest audio.
Marking location. Marking location. Tagging location.
Oh, okay, you're above me. I'm like, where the fuck is he? Oh.
Must defend prosperity.
That's a very nice dive.
Northwest, 200 meters. Requesting sentry.
Objective nearby.
Mag's empty. Rare sample collected.
I hear something big.
Marking location. Hold position. Tagging location. Dropping item. Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Sending in an eagle. Calling in orbital strike.
Damn, that's bright.
Yes, it is. I feel like we should be singing the national anthem as this is going off.
Objective complete.
Is that the real gun? I don't even know what my turret's firing at. All I see is fire. Oh, there it is. Oh, machine gun.
Bug out post
Yes.
spotted. Last reload.
Throwing grenade.
South, 100 meters.
Oh my god.
Fucking blow up, man. What the fuck?
I'm just looking through my scope at you, like waiting for bugs to come out.
Dude, I threw that motherfucker in there 3 times.
God, this is one of the maps that's just divided by huge mountains.
Let's just get in our buggy.
Will do.
Sending in an eagle.
Outpost clear.
Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, we'll have to go down.
Rare sample collected. Tagging map. South, 200 meters. Found something. Found something. For prosperity. Rare sample collected. Sample collected.
I really hope they do get the whole vehicle thing figured out.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous at this point.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Last reload.
Oh god, acid storm.
Yep.
That looks very, very uncomfortable.
Found something.
It's global warming.
Chocolate rain.
Calling down a sentry.
Requesting orbit.
Oh, this is gonna get messy.
Fire in the hole. Reloading.
Can you hear him dying?
I can.
Requesting air support.
Take liberty.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Is there anybody left?
No.
Ah, rare sample. Oh boy.
Rare sample collected. Got a sample. Hold position. Dropping item. Marking location.
See a beacon.
What's a beacon?
Marking location.
Sounds awfully similar to Biakin.
200 meters.
I need supplies. Negative. Follow
Negative.
me.
Hold position. Follow me. Affirmative. Thank you. I need supplies.
You're confusing me,
I'm
sir.
sorry.
Negative.
You still got the chick voice.
Requesting air support.
Is it?
I love how they took that derpy one out.
And you know why.
Found something.
It's pretty fitting.
Yeah, the women are offended. You made them sound like retards.
Reloading.
How awesome does that gun sound in your headset?
Calling down a sentry.
Fantastic.
Orbital strike. Sending in an eagle.
What's going on up here?
Requesting air support.
Outpost destroyed.
Ooh, nice dive.
Thank you.
Got a sample.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Requesting sentry.
Oh, this is the generator. Whoa, boy. Stalker? Is that a stalker? It's a stalker!
Freedom forever.
Tag empty.
Reloading.
Okay, nice job, nice job.
Get some. Get some. Calling
Jesus Christ. The hell was that all about?
Ammo over here if you need any.
I got some up here.
I got the terminal. Requesting sentry. Throwing supply beacon.
Looks like they're all coming from this backside over here. We got turrets up covering us, so
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Yep. Just called one in.
Engaging terminal.
okay, now they're coming from this side.
Marking location south.
Yeah, a bunch of small ones.
Sending in an eagle. I got the terminal.
Okay, radar looks clear. Oh, so Hogwarts, not Hogwarts, Quidditch Champions. 6v6 and Season 1 starts on the 7th.
Rare. Oh, nice.
Acquired.
I'm really curious how they roll that out.
Yeah, me too.
Another rare.
Dropping item. Reloading.
I'll take that.
We're up to 9 rares.
Tagging map.
Been a
North.
pretty good run so far. Oh, you little fucker. Alright, I do see a Beacon over here. I'll head on over yonder.
Found something.
Yeah, requisition.
Tagging location. Cancel that. North.
How do you feel about the fact that we should be dead right now? We were supposed to burn to death.
Right?
Had I not glanced over at that outlet plate. Like, we would have both caught fire in the middle of the night while we were sleeping. How does that make you feel?
A burnt fucking corpse.
The thing is like, by the time we woke up and realized what was going on, we'd already be on fire.
Yep.
Sending in an eagle.
So we'd just wake up to agonizing, searing, burning pain.
Be very fitting.
Like, by the time that they put the fire out, you just see our skeletons.
Objective nearby.
Like, you'd see my skeleton on top of the bed frame. Your skeleton would be on the floor,
Calling down a sentry.
next to the charred gun cabinet.
All of your ammo would have blown up.
Alright.
Sample collected.
Machine gun.
Calling down a sentry.
Alright. Whoa, Jesus Christ!
Engaging terminal.
Well, that killed me. I dropped 3 rares.
I don't even know what happened. I
I don't
just heard a
either.
huge explosion.
Reinforcing.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I need to do the auto cannon. Right down
At 20
here.
minutes remaining.
I'm on it. Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry.
I got the terminal.
All right, we got some enemies on this
Tagging
side.
location, Southeast.
Yeah, now they're starting to move in. Your autocannon should clean them up.
Get some! Get some! Going in orbital strike.
Yeah, if it decides to shoot.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, yep, looks like, I think they're just hanging back there. Yeah, they're not moving.
Marking location. Cancel that. I got the terminal.
What are they doing over there?
The fuck's laughing like a maniac?
I think it's fish.
Where's the gas cylinder? I don't see one. I want to tote it around.
I think that's what blew up.
Mag's empty. Engage the terminal.
Oh boy.
Injury? What injury?
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction.
Okay, here it goes.
Dropping a pin. South. Marking location. Southwest.
I'd love to see one of these in real life. Big exhilarating.
Well, I think it's gonna happen sooner than you think.
Requesting air support.
It's gonna be like Jericho.
Requesting orbital strike.
God, now that we fell back, like, it feels like it's 9 o'clock. Not
I
even
was just thinking that.
6. Yeah, we're at that point now where the days last for like 10 minutes. Don't you love when we get on to December 21st and the day is literally 3 hours long?
Democracy needs me. Requesting sentry.
There hasn't been many bugs in this, man.
Yeah, it's very mute.
Calling in extraction.
Last time you and I played a level 5, it was psychotic.
Yeah, it was non-stop. But I think it was just the two of
Calling
us.
down a sentry. Sending in an eagle. Requesting sentry.
T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Good, my turret bounced. Fucking gay-ass bullshit.
Which is odd, because both of mine didn't. and I threw him like at an angle on the rock. Oh my god, I'm at 30, 30, 38, 39.
Where?
I mean... Oh, there's the cock rock.
Tagging location. South. Reloading.
Zoomed in on Fish with my commando and I fired it a millimeter over his head. There's no one to shoot.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. ETA
Ending
T-minus
enemy.
30 seconds.
Oh god.
He shot me with napalm barrage equipped.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you better leave.
Reinforcing.
Dude, you guys just annihilated the landing zone. Like, look at this.
I'm up to 12. I guess I shouldn't call myself in there. Be ill-advised.
The shuttle's coming in going, guys.
Someone's on fire.
Fish is burning to death trying to get to the shuttle platform.
I'm gonna shoot our shuttle.
But don't do that because it'll take off without us. Well, that was exhilarating.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Budget depleted.
Josh! Josh!
Complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Apparently I was killed.
I mean, you're on it.
I said eliminated by Fish. I think his acid. That's gonna be like our lowest number of kills.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, you did make it, I guess. You got lost there for a second. It took you too long to get on the back end. Yeah, but there's been a lot of gaseous anomalies on this map. At least you're still flexing off in the corner there.
Damn right.
Oh, I somehow had the most kills.
Yeah, I don't get that, dude. I didn't even see that many.
Lots of
I gotta
enemies
pee
killed,
really bad.
Lots of samples to help us figure out how to kill even more.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Huh? When? What are we gonna eat? When are they gonna be here? When are they gonna be here? What do you want to get for food? Yeah, me too. Whatever is easiest for everyone. Yeah, I'm okay with whatever. Just put it on my card. Don't matter. I got those wings too.
Yeah, you got that right.
Five Guys is obscenely expensive.
It's gotten out of hand.
All right, Fish has to go. Appreciate it, Fish.
Well, now when we do a two-person level 5, it'll be 10 million enemies. What was that, like 400?
It was not much.
I think it was about 400, so I'm curious to see.
Now that you're crunching on something, I'll eat my Chex Mix.
Yeah, I got Zach and his old lady coming over for dinner, apparently.
Ah, the Pack Girl. Jerry, you have no beneficiaries on file. Yeah, no shit.
You're doing democracy's work.
Jerry, would you like spousal life insurance?
Innocents
no.
perish with every wasted second. We must act.
I was getting really agitated doing my benefits. Oh, you know, no beneficiary, no spouse. Yeah. You don't need to remind me of that. I almost put your name for beneficiary.
I'd be honored.
Well, dude, I had to, and it wouldn't let me skip it. I had to fill it out. I don't know. Mother, father, 50-50. There, have at it, folks. Who the fuck else am I gonna give my shit to? I mean, you're probably the only one that would actually appreciate my stuff.
I would. I'd only
The
found
enemy
all
is
your
attempting to
fucking
seize
special
one of our
editions with
planets.
gloves.
We must join the defense.
And slap my cock on your fucking gold and fucking platinum. Which I know you'd love.
Well, it's what it's there for.
And, most importantly, use Diablo for a fucking coaster.
Yeah, actually, it's right over there. I'm pointing at it right now. Disc is ruined.
The only thing it's good for.
But one mission.
Oh, what a
remains.
tragedy that was.
units locked.
Never have I been set up for such disappointment in gaming before.
Engaging orbital.
But that's the state of gaming now. Like, back in the PS3 days, you knew something was... When something was going to be good, you knew it would be good. And when you got it, it was good. This shit, it's all just this fake-ass advertising and like, oh,
Yes,
it's
it is.
Diablo, it's got to be good. They say it's good, we get it, and it's a pile of fucking trash that has to be online somehow for us to experience play. Yeah, sorry, just for this game to exist, you need to connect to this server, even though it's not an MMO, but it is, but not. Fucking trash. That's the only reason why we stopped playing it. We couldn't finish anything.
Dude, that fucking bass bottle. That fucking bass bottle. Boss battle.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
like,
tried that shit like 5 times.
and we would get a third of the way through it, and I would start running in place, and you would start running in place.
Yes.
And you're just like, oh, Jerry, I need your help over here, Jerry. Oh, yep, Jerry, I need you. And I'm like, dude,
I was getting so frustrated.
I'm literally just sitting here running in place.
And I love how it was just you that had the fucking problem, too. My shit worked perfect.
Yep, and Jacob had the same thing. So I don't know if it was like a regional thing up here, like, no, Northeast can't play this. Yeah, man, that was... You just don't come back from that. I mean, even if the game is, like, leveled out and decent now, it's too late.
Yep.
And we didn't
That
like the
ship
control schemes. It's very... No. That sucks. And we bought that pretty much benefit of the doubt, too. Well, we should probably wait for it to drop. Nope, we gotta play it. Bought that shit new.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Jacob was all revved up to play it, too. Like, he had our PXIG...
Well, who wouldn't be, dude? It was fucking Diablo.
He had PXIG all ready to go, and he hasn't touched it.
I remember the fucking, the roll
Yeah,
in
circle
combat.
button. Circle
Yep.
button with a
The fate of all humanity's children
with a
are in
cooldown.
your hands. Do not let them fall.
It was
Let's-
horrible, man.
Orbital incoming.
Yeah, let's just regress.
Well, that's the one thing that turned me on to that game series on console to begin with, was the whole rolling ability.
Right.
Like, oh, wow, they adapted this pretty well. I probably went a little overkill on that.
I don't even know what we're shooting at, but I just called in my fucking machine gun. Now I'm gonna swan dive over you. Oh, right on your head. You broke my fall.
Dude, that did not look natural at all. Like, your body slowly sunk over the top of me. Like you were a kite.
My nuts landed on your head.
Well, I mean, we're just practicing for Koji Kondo's piece on your skin flute.
I'm telling you, we would be on billboards in Japan.
Well, and the thing is like, with you adjusting the octaves with your hips,
Oh god, I fell in the water.
when we get to the part where, you know, it comes to a crescendo, it's like, like that's like you'd just be pelvic thrusting like every second, trying to deal with the of the stringed instruments. I mean, it'd be quite a thing. Oh, dude, my mouth would be wrapped just firmly around your skin flute. Jostle in your ball sack to change notes.
Mag's empty!
Oh, God.
Yeah, fucking alerting cunt.
Calling down a sentry! Requesting air support.
Attack underway.
Oh, this is gonna be bad for them. Oh, that just killed that charger that was dead sprint.
You got a grenade?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Actually, my secondary pistol is a grenade launcher.
Actually, I got more.
What are we grenading?
Got it.
Oh,
This.
Oh, whoa! I went flying from that somehow.
Rare and an arc thrower. Gay. I want super credits. We're only at 650, dude.
Yeah, well, we're not playing enough. Problem. I blame Oscar for that.
Entirely.
Tagging map. Southeast.
He's really been
200 meters.
screwing you with the gay-ass mid-shifts. I really hate Oscar. I don't even know him. I can just
He's
see
a
him.
Democrat.
I can see him sitting down, writing the schedule, going, I'll just put Josh mid here. Fuck Jerry over. I'll put Josh mid here. Fuck Jerry over. Did you know that's what he's doing? Yeah, I'll just pick all the mornings. Put Josh here. Fuck Jerry over. They don't have to go and vote for Kamala this day. And fuck Jerry over. And put Josh here. Do I sound
He's
like
got
him?
Trump derangement syndrome.
Do I sound like him?
Very much.
This is a pretty big bunghole right here.
Sending in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
Orbital incoming.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Orbital inbound.
Fat fucker.
Oh.
Got him.
Man, look at the fire. I can hear him burning to death. Whoa, whoa, to your left, to your left.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
What the hell was that all about?
Bug outpost.
God, dude, it didn't kill any of those holes.
No, the barrages don't. That's the thing.
I got no fucking grenades either.
Let me see if I can get these with my grenade pistol.
Whoa! Tried calling in supplies, this fucker killed me.
Yes, I can. That's actually really good to know.
Remind me to equip that. With the bugs, that's gonna be vital.
Last reload. Calling in reinforcements.
Democracy has landed.
Ooh, 2 rares. Look at that.
Little acidic here. Fucking global warming. And
Yeah, it's
fossil
that
fuels.
Adirondack acid rain, I tell you.
Holy shit!
Wow, you popped them both like a grape.
Last reload.
Liberty save me!
Requesting air support.
Yeah, that just killed 9 of them.
Yeah, I'm up to 10,
Another one bites the dust.
11, 12, 13,
Anyways,
14,
we have another
15,
bunghole straight ahead.
16, 17, 18, 19,
Oh.
20. Not bad.
To quote Haley Joel Osment from the movie AI, circa 2001, "Do I smell lovely?"
Joel Olstein?
No, Haley Joel Osment.
Wow.
Dog outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Blah, blah, blah. I see dead people.
Rare sample acquired.
On in my autocannon.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Where you have a lot of
I'm gonna
incoming.
sit back and thumb my bung. Oh yeah, we got a fucking bung over here.
Calling down a sentry.
I'm gonna call in my napalm here in a second. Well, 8 seconds. Do 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 do. Here we go.
Orbital incoming.
Orbital incoming.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Oh, this is gonna be a bit much.
I'm gonna pop this dead grape.
Oh my god, dude. Our two barrages synchronized. It's just non-stop. Look at this.
I'm gonna go get some super credits.
Found something.
Nope. An anti-material rifle.
Sample collected.
Requesting supplies.
Okay.
Permanently out of grenades.
Secondary pistol will negate that because you get 6 grenades with it. There, I got it.
Throwing grenade.
Alright, now we can do the flag, which is way the fuck over here.
Tagging map.
We got a little
Southwest,
sidetracked.
300 meters.
Rare.
Rare sample acquired.
Okay, go over the bodies. I miss my mech.
Found something.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Jesus, what is going on over there?
I hear explosions.
Yeah. Alright. Finally at the flag.
Near your position.
Calling down a sentry.
Strategy available.
Getting obstructed by shrubbery.
Requesting sentry.
Okay, sentries are up.
Yep,
Uh,
turret bounced.
Bug breach. Where is it? Over here.
Through my autocannon, it should help. Like I said.
That's called democracy.
Okay. I can't see.
Eagle 1, leaving combat zone to resupply.
Oh boy.
Just killed 10 with my
Whoa, over here. Over here.
shotgun.
Mag's empty.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yep.
I'm not getting any.
Oh, look at this asshole. Just.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna saunter on up to this here cannon. What could go wrong?
Oh boy. I'm dead.
Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm gonna vacate the premises.
Yeah. I
I
got
gotta.
to throw my fucking barrage, but I don't think it was ready yet. There was like 3 bug holes. It's them fat fucks, man. They always get me. Like, I wasn't at 100% health, so as soon as they puke on you, you're fucking dead.
Well, luckily I had this cannon set up back here that wasn't doing anything.
Well, yeah, mine wasn't doing shit either. Like, how? There's 3 fucking bug holes set up. How does it not shoot any of them?
Well, mine was further back. It was out of the line of sight.
Yeah, you're dead. Come here.
Last reload.
Assholes think they're gonna team up.
Have a taste of democracy.
Liberty returns, locked and loaded.
Oh, there's a huge bunghole right there.
Dropping a pin. East, far.
Good, I got my fucking barrage set up. Where is this motherfucker?
Oh, we got a long haul here.
Here, I'm gonna call in our buggy. You
Yeah,
drive, though.
Call in the one with the swivel turret.
Okay. Damn, I'm on my last reload. Is there any fucking ammo?
No, we're definitely have to call some, though.
Yeah, let's get up to the bug hole and call in a drop.
I don't like this plan. It is too bleh. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. I hear a lot of bugs all around us. Yep, there it is.
Throwing supply
Alright, calling
beacon.
supplies.
Bug out.
Yeah,
bug
oh
spotted.
man, this one's massive.
Going down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Dude, look at the size of this thing.
Requesting orbital. You will never. Requesting air support.
Holy fuck.
Hey, dude, you're not even at the bug hole either. Like, this thing is
I'm
unreal.
just trying to survive.
Get some.
Oh yeah, we got a nice little hole back here.
For prosperity. Sending in an eagle.
Down in the bug hole.
Here comes the
No.
Mag's empty.
Took out a bug hole.
How'd you like to taste
Just
of
trying to
freedom?
fucking survive. Dude, I got a whole bunch of them came up from behind me.
Mag's empty.
I can't even get to the supplies.
Good grief. Look at them all down there. Still
Calling
coming.
down a
I was trying to
sentry.
get to the supplies and them fuckers came up from behind me. Alright, I'm gonna throw my barrage now. I think it'll be perfect timing. Thing of beauty.
Was that the 762 shuffle?
Oh, crispy.
I like how it's just dead quiet after that. Oh, that was the perfect arc with this thing.
Got that one.
Oh, another perfect arc! God damn it, that's awesome.
Got one more.
I'll take care of this.
Liberty returns, locked and loaded.
Seeing no rares though.
It's going to be around the rim on these, typically. Yeah, this is a big bug hole.
Reloading!
Bring me up higher, love. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Ooh.
I hate that song. Oh, you know what other song I heard today, aside from Smash Mouth? Coming to the back room. Just another manic Monday. Wish it
Dude,
was...
on a Monday?
Yep.
On a Monday? You got that?
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't gotten one of those in a while.
Dude, and it's like
nothing
but rhymey word
Monday.
salad.
Wish it was Monday.
Just another manic Monday. I like the bridge.
Yeah, that's spot on. Dude, there's not one rare in this cocksucker. Like, pisses
alright,
me
so
off.
let's go up to
Tagging
second.
map. Northwest, 200 meters.
Oh, god damn it.
Reloading!
It's alright. Got my turret.
I'm just leaving.
Bug tunnel requesting sentry. Sweet liberty, my arm!
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Oh yeah. Raking them in.
Yeah, I'll let the turrets deal with that. Alright, we're almost to our second Super E-Earth flag.
What? From Agostinos?
Throwing grenade!
Main objective nearby.
Whoa, boy.
Last reload!
Objective critical stratagem available.
I can't see you through the corn maze.
Oh, just follow the
I like how there's
screaming.
corn on this planet, by the way.
Yeah, like,
Oh, found a rare. Yes, let's make vodka.
Going down a sentry!
oh god. I've guard.
Wish it
I'm
was
guard.
Monday. Just another manic Monday.
Calling down supply!
Dude, and that the bridge was spot on though, right? Boy, come on, boys, let's make some noise.
It's really good.
Loading!
The craze
You're
is
really good at that stuff.
Craze is just sitting here thinking how absolutely fucking psycho we are and how we lost the plot.
Dude, I've pressed reload like 10 times and he won't reload.
Is it because you're out of ammo?
I'm up to like 30 fucking kills. No, I've got plenty of ammo. Oh god, it's hot and heavy in there.
There's so much shit.
I like popping the dead grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead. It was good while it lasted though.
Calling in
Yeah, there's
reinforcements.
I should probably send in a machine gun turret over there.
You will never destroy our
I'm
way
gonna
of
take out the
life.
building. Oh, just kidding.
Mag's empty.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Look at them.
It's napalm barrage time. Get ready.
Orbital inbound.
Good luck, everybody.
I
See ya.
Just have a hard time using any ammo that doesn't have the 6 grenades at this point. Like it's a chore.
Josh, I'm at 46, 49,
Oh my god.
50. That was a 50x.
Wonder what our record is. You hit that hell bomb that one time months ago.
Yes. That was the record. That took out like
I don't
70.
remember. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember how much it was, but
Yeah, dude, it was like 70x all at once, like instantaneously. It was beautiful. It was one of them like really high level missions.
was it
we
a
were running.
manic Monday though?
We were running for our fucking lives, that's for sure.
Probably wasn't a manic Monday.
There's a
I feel like
charger.
it's a jungle playing it.
Well,
no,
it
let me call
wasn't.
my commando in.
I'm just running.
Well, I'm gonna kill him. Where the fuck is he?
He was off the beaten path. I just saw him kind of walking off the side.
Just meandering.
Yep, that was like the first mission we like took on, because we had Manu with us. It was like a 4-man team.
Requesting air support.
Administering freedom.
Oh god, come on.
Sending in an eagle. How'd you like to
Oh
taste some
god, how's that
freedom?
perfect?
Out of ammo.
Shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh boy. Don't waste my
Calling
turret
down a
here.
sentry.
Oh, that's probably not a bad idea.
I'm just gonna watch.
Request approved. Reinforcements
What
on the way.
killed you?
You did.
With what?
Your
Joining the
shotgun.
fray.
I was running away from the horde while you were firing. I had
That's
nowhere
my
else.
second kill today with my shotgun.
I had
Fish was
nowhere
my
else to
first
go.
Within the first 10 seconds of us playing. Which made up for him killing me with his airstrike.
Yeah, poor Fish was on the receiving end of.
I was in, to be fair, I was in third person mode when I killed him, but I was in first person mode when I killed you.
Whoa, boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like the fucking mobile grapes. Let me get to the top of this boom.
Requesting sentry.
Whoa, oh boy. Yep, my turret killed me.
It's amazing.
Dude, it's it's never gonna fire in the position you want it to fire. I even dove. It killed me mid fucking jump.
Calling down a sentry. Reinforcing.
All right, let's call this
Oh.
prick in.
Sorry about that, Chief.
Extraction.
All right, looks like they're all coming from this direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my autocannon up here if it doesn't bounce.
Napalm,
It did not bounce, thankfully.
get out of there.
I'm running.
25 streak, 26. 34.
Excellent.
Oh, dude, there's something big back there. The beacon's stuck on him, see it? Oh, wow. Well, dude, that just leveled the entire field. We have samples back there, actually.
Yeah, it should be, I think, just one. What's up, dude? Yeah, I moved it in here so I don't gotta listen to her lips.
Oh, thank God.
Yo, Elliot failed his walk today for the second time.
Silly
Just-
Elliot.
He just accepted a bagger position at Mayfair with Tim Mallard, the worst store director in the district. Turned his keys in. Marie literally just told me. Yep. Jacob passed his walk today. They had it at the same time. That's his second walk he failed. I don't know, man. Well, after you fail the second one, you're done, man. I mean, you either resign or you accept a lower position.
Oh God, that's awful.
So he got a customer complaint a few days ago, like a corporate one, which is a big deal because it kills our scorecards. But he, I guess he was just rude to a customer, and then he just got another one yesterday with me. But like it hadn't been fully submitted yet. So I knew John Moore was going to fail him again. It's crazy.
Did you see I'm #1 in my CX surveys?
Yeah, so they have like I don't know what you guys have for meat cutter, but for assistant department manager, you have like a 2-page sheet you have to go through. John Moore already doesn't like him because I think he's got 2 corporate complaints, and so if in a quarter, if you get 3, like you're getting 0 points on your scorecard for that, which is a huge percentage of our bonus. Dude, you're black as fuck. White shoes. I'm fucking dying that he's going to Mayfair. Nah, she's at 96, Carolina Beach. Ritzy part of town, over near Wrightsville Beach.
Ugh, Democrats.
Dude, you had 402 kills? I'm thinking probably 18 or 19 he got hired at. And he's probably going to like 12.
That's a good
12? They still pay $12 an hour?
Elliot failed. Elliot failed his walk again.
I saw his face after John Moore like talking.
Marie and Jessica just told me that he accepted a bagger position at Mayfair.
How much is it gonna
Oh,
Probably
man.
fucking $12 an hour.
Dude, why would you even step down to that level? Just leave.
I'm sure he's just gonna quit, but yeah.
That's brutal.
I figured he did. Jacob probably passed, Tom. I figured.
Yeah, he had his first. He texted me. He's like, I passed. Like, I was waiting for his text about Elliot, but it never came.
So what did he do?
I don't know. I gotta find out. I gotta send some texts and find out what he failed.
Is he like a Dan Prevey?
So he's this dude from like Long Island, man, and he's an assistant customer service manager, but he acts like he's a fucking prison guard.
In customer
And
service?
He just doesn't speak to people well. I had a sit-down conversation with him with the door shut with our CSM, and I waited for her to talk for like 15 minutes, and I said, "Look, dude, no one respects you. Like, you don't speak to people well. Like I said, we just had a floor wax and I had 2 people come in that weren't scheduled for me. Nobody would do that for you. Like, you don't get that just by your position or the way you, like, think you rule with an iron fist. Like, you get that by leading, you know, by example.
Personality helps.
And he had been better, but, like, then he got 2 customer complaints. Like, he just doesn't have the face for ACSM.
Dude, you're
Dude
supposed
needs
to be the one that's
either
calming the
overnight
waters.
or in fucking receiving. Like, not around customers.
The whole point of
Yeah.
guest service is just to not be that
Yeah,
way.
he's got resting bitch face for a man. So I knew he was gonna fail again, but
Yeah, John Moore doesn't like it.
I mean, you gotta. Yeah, John Moore hated him. He showed up. John Moore showed up last week looking for Oscar, and I think he was walking with Tony at the time, and it's like, man, we gotta find a way to get rid of him. So I knew he wasn't gonna pass. And all he's got to do is ask things a certain way, and Elliot would get confused anyway. But yeah, he's probably like, I don't know, he's got to be close to 30.
Like the one line says he had.
Hi, Jerry. Wondering which presidential candidate you match with the most?
There was a lady like or one time he was like, she has to.
Yeah, Sarah.
I was
This fucking mentally retarded girl that works for us is a bagger that's been at our store for fucking eons. And he's like, we got to get more out of her. Now, mind you, they took her off from getting carts because she was feeding birds one day.
My God.
It takes her an hour to sweep the floor. Literally 1 hour. Like, we have to do, because of loss prevention, so nothing's on the floor that you could fall on. Like, we have to do, like, 4 floor sweeps a day. Like, 10... let's see, 10, 2, 4, and 8, I think, are the times. So, like, when she does them, it literally takes her an hour. Because she, like, stops and reads the magazines and just stares at shit.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
bro, you're not getting more out of her. Like, that's the top of her level, is, like, bagging a few groceries and sweeping the fucking floor. Like, what? Like, read a room, man.
We like people like that.
Fucking Elliot. I actually like Elliot, but like I, you know, we're from the same area. Like, I get why he's the way he is, but dude, you're not an ACSM. You're nice.
But so if they're not firing that, right?
No, I mean, not yet. Share.
Like, so are they still?
I gotta talk to Oscar about that tomorrow. I set a reminder on my phone to ask him about that.
We work tomorrow?
Yeah, he's close. He's mid shift. On Tuesday.
Dang, I'm tripping.
Yeah, so he's mid shift because Jessica's closing for perishable inventory.
I didn't even know she running
Shit, mine's next week.
like her entire shift. She
Doing what?
I've been. That's legit all she did all day.
He decorated the last 2 days. I sent Oscar a picture of the entire deli empty last night at 5 p.m.
Came in and you. Ghetto.
She spent 2 full days doing that shit. And meanwhile, the Monkey Junction Walmart was closed because that dude got killed, and we were busier than hell. And the Monkey Junction Harris Teeter was remodeling, so they weren't doing rotisserie chickens or a lot of their deli because they're moving the deli around, and our deli was totally empty. That new Harris Teeter at 2 o'clock in the afternoon was at 170 grand.
Jesus.
So we probably could have done a lot more had we actually had groceries on the shelf.
I feel like Monday. I'm not used to working Mondays.
Yeah, I can't believe you're off tomorrow.
It's very bizarre.
I have a new voting area, so I'm kind of nervous about that. What are you doing? All right, well, I gotta go eat. We should be good for tomorrow afternoon, though.
Oh, whoa, what's this? Rocket League Snoop Dogg Cadillac?
Oh, I'm loading it up right now. Gotta see this.
I just like when I hit the
Does
PlayStation
it have
button.
hydraulics?
I just see the little card, like an update card. It says 5 stories from your games, official news, Rocket League, Snoop Dogg Cadillac, and it's like it's an old Cadillac. Like why that would even be a thing in Rocket League is beyond me. Who's gonna drive us?
Rocket League.
I got
the first time in like a year.
I can't wait to hear this. I can just pull it up on their website.
Garage. What do I hit? Am I even online? Yeah, I'm online.
Going to RocketLeague.com. Season
don't
16 of the Adirondack
I
map.
don't see the online. Like, where's the store? I'm on our spring butterfly setting.
Oh,
God, that looks good. I do
classic.
kind of miss Rocket League, man. I'm not gonna lie.
well, I miss it too. It's not Rocket League that we hate. It's what Rocket League has become that we hate.
It would be fun to play again for an hour, maybe.
It's a 1966 Cadillac DeVille.
Jerry, I don't see.
It might not. Hold on. Ride low and kick it old school
I
with.
see my inventory, but like I don't see the store.
It's probably because it needs to be updated. If I had to guess. When it updates, it won't put you online. Because we haven't played
yep,
it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm updating right now.
We haven't played it in so long. We're like 60 updates behind. So.
Usually my shit's automatic, but this update might have just dropped.
With the gay ass. Well, it's not a bad map. The Adirondack map is just not really necessary. It's very samey. When you see the season map, that's the first thing you're gonna think of is Saranac Lake. It's the Saranac Lake map. Adirondacks.